Vermont is a state in the Northeast New England region of United States. Vermont is bordered by the states of Massachusetts to the south, New Hampshire to the east, and New York to the west, and Canadian provinces of Quebec to the north. Province of Quebec to the north, admitted to the Union in 1791 as the 14th state. It is the only state in the New England that bordered by the Atlantic Ocean. According to 2020 U.S. Census, the state has a population of 643,503, ranking it to the second least populated in U.S. after Wyoming. It is also the nation's sixth smallest state in area. The state's capital, Montpelier, is the least populous state capital in the U.S., while its most populous city, Burlington, is least populous to be a state's largest. For some 12,000 years, indigenous people have inhabited this area. The competitive tribe of the Algonquian-speaking Abenaki and Iroquoian-speaking Mohawk were active in the area at the time of European encounter. During the 17th century, French colonists claimed the territory as part of King of France's colony of New France. After Kingdom of Great Britain became settler colony to the south along the Atlantic coast, the two nations competed in North America in addition to Europe. After being defeated in 1763 in the Seven Years' War, France ceded its territory east to the Mississippi River to Great Britain. Thereafter, the nearby British 13 colony, especially the province of New Hampshire and New York, disputed the extent of area called the New Hampshire Grants to the west of the Connecticut River. Encompassing present-day Vermont, the provincial government of New York sold the land grant to settlers in a region which conflicted with earlier grants from the government of New Hampshire. The Green Mountain Boys military protected the interests of established New Hampshire land grant settlers against the new arrived settlers with land titles granted by New York. Ultimately, a group of settlers with New Hampshire land grant title established the Vermont Republic in 1777 as independent state during American Revolutionary War. The Vermont Republic abolished slavery before any of other states. During the mid-19th century, Vermont was a strong source of abolitionist sentiment, although it was also tied to King Cotton through the development of textile mills in the region, which relied on southern cotton. It sent a significant contingent of soldiers to participate in the American Civil War. Geography of state is marked by the Green Mountains, which runs north-south up to the middle of the state, separating Lake Champlain and the Valley Trail on the west from the Connecticut River Valley that defines much of its eastern border. A majority of its terrain is forested with hardwoods and conifers, and the majority of its open land is devoted to agriculture. The state's climate is characterized by warm, humid summers and cold, snowy winter. Vermont's economic activity of 34 billion USD in 2018 ranked last on the list of U.S. states and territory by GDP, but it's at fourth in GDP per capita. In 2000, the state legislature was the first to recognize civil unions of people with the same sex or gender. As of 2014, the state ranked 14th on the American Human Development Index. Vermont is known for green mountains, farms, winery and breweries, Ben and Jerry's, maple syrup. Geography and demographics. State abbreviation VT Vermont. State capital Montpelier. State size land and water 9,614 square miles. Land only 9,250 square miles. Number of counties 14. Time zone Eastern Time Zone. Bordering states Massachusetts, New Hampshire, and New York. Highest point Mount Mansfield 4,395 feet. National parks none. State population as of 2020 643,077. State population density 69 people per square mile. Area code 802. Top 5 cities as of 2020 population. Burlington 42,899. South Burlington 19,578. Rutland 14,814. Essex Junction 10,793. Bari 8,474. Government and legislature statehood March 4th, 1781. Number of electoral votes only 3 votes. State symbols state amphibian northern leopard frog. State animal Morgan horse. State beverage milk. State bird hermit-thrush. State butterfly monarch butterfly. State cold water fish brook trout. State flower red clover. State fossil the beluga skeleton. State game Glossula granite. State insect honeybee. State mineral Taris. State motto freedom and unity. State nickname Green Mountain State. State pie apple pie. State reptile painted turtle. State soil Tunbridge soil Sierra. State song These green mountains. State stone marble granite and slate. State tree sugar maple. State warm water fish. Warri. Sports teams Major sports teams none. NCAA Division 1 schools University of Vermont. Popular tourist attractions Ben and Jerry's Factory Tour. Factory tour of famous ice cream shop located in Waterbury, Vermont. Green Mountain National Park National Forest in South Vermont. Helden, summer home of Robert Todd Lincoln, son of Abraham Lincoln and his wife Mary Harlan Lincoln, located in Manchester, Vermont. J-Peak Ski Resort in J. Killington Ski Resort in Killington, Vermont. Lake Willoughby Lake in Westmore, Vermont. Mud River Green Ski Resort in Firestone, Vermont. Mount Mansfield, highest mountain in Vermont. The summit is located within the town of Underhill in Chittenden County. Mount Snow Ski Resort in Somerset. Ockham Mountain Resort Ski Resort in Rudlow, Vermont. Church George in Hartford, Vermont. Shelburne Museum Art Museum in Shelburne. Smuggler's Notch Resort in Jeffersonville. Sugar Bush Resort Ski Resort in Warren. Story Mountain resort, ski resort in Stowe. Stratton Mountain ski resort in Stratton. Trump Family Lodge resort in Stowe. Vermont Teddy Bee Company gift shop in Shelburne, Vermont. Vermont is famous for the following foods: lamb, heirloom apples, cheddar cheese, Rick Chambray chocolates, maple creamy, cheddar, donuts, sugar on snow, maple syrup, Ben and Jerry ice cream. Famous people born in Vermont: Nobel Prize winner Donald J. Crum, chemistry, in 1987; Jody Williams, peace, in 1997; United States President Crusher A. Arthur, 21st President; Calvin Coolidge, 30th President. Baseball Hall of Fame players: Carlton Fisk, inducted in 2000; famous actor and actress: Orison Bean, Zosiah Monet, Gabriel Mann. Fun facts about Vermont: Vermont's name is derived from the two French words "vert" green and "mont" mountain. French explorer Samuel de Champlain first gave the name Vermont to Vermont's Green Mountain on his 1647 map. Vermont is the largest producer of maple syrup in the United States. Until 1996, Vermont was the only state without a Walmart. Montpelier is the only state capital without a McDonald's. Vermont don't have any skyscraper. Vermont is the only state that doesn't have any building taller than 124 feet. Vermont is one of four states that were once independent nations. Texas, California, and Hawaii are the other three. Vermont was known as the Republic of New Connecticut between 1777 and 1791. On May 5th, 1978, Ben Cohen and Jerry Greenfield opened their first Ben and Jerry shop in Arnold gas station in Burlington, Vermont. On July 31st, 1790, Samuel Hopkins of Portsford, Vermont, became the first person in the United States to file and be granted a patent. The socket watch was invented by J. J. Richardson of Woodstock, Vermont, who received a patent on June 18, 1863. Thank you very much for being with us. This is Asha Store, the home of world geography and history. If you want, you can subscribe, comment, and share so that we can grow together in everything. Today we discussed about Vermont, one of the 50 states in the United States, which was derived from two French words, very green and mountain, Vermont, green mountain. Thank you very much and see you in other coming videos. Thank you and see you. Bye.